Hi, welcome to Logobooks. My name is Christophe and today I am going to show you these three beautiful books from my favorite designer. Yes, you already guessed it, Paul Ibou. These three books are made by Paul Ibou and they are amazing. I cannot wait to show you what you can find in these three beauties. If you don't know who Paul Ibou is, well, then I'm going to direct you to this link right here because I talk about him quite often. Just go ahead, click that link and find out why I like him and why he is my favorite designer. Now let's dive into the books. As you can see, they come in three parts. The title of every book is Logobook, and depending on the part, you get part 1, 2 or 3. When we take a look at this cover, we again see a couple of elements that return in the covers of Paul Ibou. He always places his title as big as possible on his book. Here you get a little bit of explanation on what you can find inside the book, and here we can see a beautiful grid of logos. Beneath the grid you can see the name of the press group, which is Groep Interecho. On the spine, just regular information. At the back you get 4 logos which Paul Ibou designed. Here you get the second part. The build-up is exactly the same, the spine the same. On the back you get only 1 logo this time, and part 3 you get cover in purple. Very beautiful color. As you can see, everything is kept the same, the grid is kept the same, layout is the same on the spine. On the back this time a different logo. I'm going to start with the first part of these 3 books, and when we open the book we can find a foreword that is written in English, Dutch, German and French. Paul Ibou explains here in his foreword why he created these books, and he also gives a little bit more explanation about the logos that you can find inside the books. The special thing about these publications is that every logo that can be found inside these 3 books are made by Belgian designers. So Paul Ibou is also a Belgian designer, and he decided to create 3 books featuring only Belgian designers. Again, Paul Ibou describes the difference between a logo, a word mark and a pictogram. As far as I can see, this is only in Dutch, so that's a downside for the people who are interested in the textual part, unless you speak Dutch of course. But let's take a look at the logos. We can immediately see that the book is well structured and that everything is built onto a grid. I think this is very obvious in this case. Every logo is placed in a square just to maintain the visual consistency, except for the logos that you can find at the back of the book. As you can see, sometimes you have a very long or vertical logo, and I think to maintain the balance inside the book, the visual balance, that Paul Ibou decided to display these logos in this way. Let's move on to the second book, which is the same when we talk about layout, etc. So no surprises there. The book starts with a foreword, also in 4 languages, and then the logo mania starts again. You can see the grid that is coming back. No surprises on the layout. That being said, let's take a look at the third part. It's going to be exactly the same. So I'll skip immediately to the logos. Beautiful logos. Here you get a black page where the information about a word mark and logo type is explained. The most important thing are of course the logos, and also of course the designers. You can always find the name of the designer here beneath the grid. Also for the company that it was designed for and the year when the logo was designed. As I already said, these 3 books contain work that was made by Belgian designers only. So if you're looking for that specific type of work or the specific logo designs that were made in Belgium, I can definitely recommend one of them, or why not all 3 of them. Besides that, The books are simply amazing. The work that you can find inside the books is of a high quality. So if you're just a logo fanatic, I can of course also recommend these books. You saw it, they are amazing. There is no doubt about that in my opinion. I hope you liked this video and of course also the books. Now, I would like to ask you if you like my reviews and you think, well, maybe he can need a little bit of support. Well, then why not subscribe to my channel? You can do that by clicking right here. I would really appreciate it if you did. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.